Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream. I am your Lizard Man of the evening. It's a pleasure to have you along. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join me in mine. As per what I would say would be normal, on a Saturday evening, I'm going to be doing a 4-box DoN Dragons of Narath group content run with the ever lovely Anaya.
Hello.
And we are going to be working on progression. We're going to start out by doing one group task rather quickly. We're going to plow through that in order to finish Lizard Man's faction. He is literally 10 points away, as you can see here, as I bring up that. 10 points to Warmly. And allegedly, you can finish off everything once you get Warmly. So I am going to prove that either true or false, and we will be able to move from there. From that point, we are going to start working on Anaya and or Kirib and or... Nope, Ninmid is caught up. Anaya and Kirib's progression pieces. I don't think that Ninmid has any more that needs done. Nope. Ninmid needs a Yarlir Fang, it looks like, for his next one. So that's what Ninmid needs next. So our next Yarlir run, which will likely be tomorrow, he will be getting something out of it, hopefully. That shouldn't be a problem, I wouldn't think. What else? I think that about covers it. So if you have any comments or questions or anything else, it's always lovely to have you chatting it up over in that chat box over there. But without too much further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. I will get a couple of buffs over on Anaya. It looks like she has chosen to allow her buffs to fall away.
Oh, brother.
Oh, yes. Let's get something over on her pet Joe as well. Because we know Joe likes to taunt every once in a while.
I've been very good about keeping him off of taunt.
Yes, but just because you want him off taunt doesn't mean he isn't going to choose to do so. We all have choices to make in life, and, well, Joe D. Pat chooses to do all sorts of fun things.
Oh, he's completely under my control.
Well, I was trying to be nice, but
Most of the time.
if you admit that he is...
He very rarely does anything that I don't ask him to.
So, shall we begin? I'm going to get the animated statue plans mission for us. And let's head on down and get this done.
Okay.
This is a very quick mission. I'm confident that Anaya will have put those damage shields on by the time we get in there.
More than likely.
But Chanter and Cleric buffs should be done. I'm such a mean husband.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible. Awful. Looks like all four of these guys are zoning. As I'm fond of saying, although I am a 4-boxer, I don't use any hardware or software to assist me in that boxing. I do have a couple of small macros and melodies and things like that that I use to make life a little bit easier, but they are in-game and fully allowed abilities. There is no macro quest or anything else being used. This is all au natural. Lizard man. In the doing of all that is done. Alright, looks like all four got to zone in all at once. How lovely are those branches?
Where'd you go?
I zoned into the mission, dear. You were right behind me.
I was right behind you, and then you disappeared. Oh, there.
You mean zoned into the mission? Yes, I did. Because we're doing a mission
Oh, that's right.
that requires you to zone into it.
I'm zoning right now.
She's new to EQ.
Oh, stop.
20 years of new.
Oh.
The expansion is almost over, but we're gonna get her through this, folks.
I never played this on live.
I
I
know.
never played this expansion.
But I do enjoy giving you a hard time every once in a while.
Indeed.
By every once in a while, I mean whenever I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We've got our damage shield going. Let's get main assist ring going. I believe we are ready. Alright, since I don't think you've actually done this with me before, maybe you have, but just follow along, we'll be good. We're going to be moving and going and going and moving.
And we will do what we do so very well.
Oh,
Dun,
yes.
dun, 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 dun.
Charming this as a pet.
Okay, suppose I should set that up. So I can help.
I got it hasted.
Okay.
We'll get heal overtime onto Kirib as well as Lizard Man. And then drop those emergency buffs over on Ambit, just in case things go sideways. Because we still have not geared Ambit.
Poor Ambit.
Poor Ambit. Rely on him so heavily to not equip him for the task.
You have set him up to fail.
Sounds like me.
Actually, it doesn't sound.
Let's get this thing shrunk.
Alright, I've got everything set up so that I can help you if he breaks.
Very good. Let's get this next one dead as well. In order to beat this mission, you need to kill a certain amount of mobs, head over, kill a named and his friend, loot an item from them, and turn it back in. All right. Cyclone Blade in, send the pets, and get the debuffs going. Get the debuffs on this one as well. We're not going to slow it because our slow end snare will be landing right there. Lovely to have a bard along.
Ooh, that was a nice crit that wasn't an official crit.
he's back.
All right.
Looks like that pet, charmed pet, needs a heal. We're gonna stand here a moment and do a CH on that one. There we go. Moving across. Killing the Still Moon Watcher. He's already snared and slowed. Moving into the hallway. There goes the pet. That's the sound of the pet beating out my brains.
Oh, it's not? Because Joe's here. That makes such a difference.
It absolutely does. Much less Captain Chaos.
I like being the cause of more stability.
I'm gonna mess that other one. Normally I let them hit, but the other one is a cleric. And I don't want to deal with that sort of silliness in group. Alright. Get another heal over time on our lizard man. And look, a friend has come to join the party. Hit him with the Cyclone Blade. And he will continue to hit us. That one dead. Moving on to the next. Lovely. Moving on to the next one. 2, 1, blade. Keeping an eye out for that CH to go off. There it is. I don't think it's going to land in time, but I'll go ahead and mez that other one anyway. Just in case. Should be easier to control when I'm actually hitting him, I would think. CH interrupted. Very good. Moving on to the next one. I'm excited that this will potentially be the last required faction mission for our good buddy Lizard Man. I grew weary of them. Heal. I will give it the heel of my boot instead. Ah, it was this one that was the cleric. Well, that wasn't very poggers of them, is it? Oh, I can't believe I said that. I will never use that word again unless I do. But it is, from what I hear, a Twitch thing. I am just not hip with the jive. It's not the bee's knees and all. Are the kids not saying that these days? The bee's knees? I'm gonna bring that back instead. You heard it here, here first, folks. I am bringing back the term, the bee's knees. It is so. I have spoken. This is the way.
Did that thing just CH?
Negative. That thing just died. And now we're killing this one.
Okay. For a second there, I was confused.
This stoned caster has resisted 4 mezzes.
Well, it's no longer a problem.
What a pain in the pooper that is.
That is really so gross.
Only for you visual people who want it to be gross.
I'm not even visualizing, and I still think it's gross.
This one will be next. This is a lot easier having Anaya here. Like most things, but this definitely is.
Thank you.
Major deep ups. Sure, having that pet be hasted helps a lot as well, but yeah, it is definitely better having a fully geared raid mage
Dun, 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 dun.
to help in murdering these mobs. I will clear out this room and we'll be done.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, that's literally the entire mission.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
And pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
Get that dispel off on this gobby. Then get a dispel over on the stoned caster. Let's let this deaf and derp come to me. We'll get him dispelled so that he doesn't do anything silly. You know how silly they can be. So silly. This might not be enough mobs to spawn the final nade. We shall see. Let's get a divine orb over on Ambit so he lives.
It's okay. Joe's got him now.
And charm is incoming. There he is. Send it against this foo. And let's get him dispelled too, because that's just silly. Have all those buffs on him.
He'll be dead before you can finish debuffing him. Ta-da!
That was not sufficient. And no other mobs in this room. I'll have to go back and kill another one or two. There's a harmony over here. Let's disrupt that. Get it dispelled. Boom. Dash. Oops. Silly Bard. Yep, that was the last one needed. So let's kill this since it's already on us. And then go take out the named and his guard and we win. It's as easy as that, folks. Heading back. There is the Goblin Warlord. A Goblin Warlord. Engaging. Burning Savage Onslaught. Guard is incoming. Let's stand here and wait for it. In the meantime, we'll hand this over to Ambit. Whoa! Come up with the group, Anaya. What you trying to do here?
I guess get killed?
Yes, you should not do that.
You're right.
Let's get this debuff. And that's the last mob. Now we move over here. Ambit will move over here. Load gates. And since he is bound at the
Oh, you do know that
mission giver,
Ambit is going to release his pet on us, right?
which is why he moved over here.
Oh, I see.
I've done literally all of my faction from this. We're going to have a long replay timer on this, but fortunately this will likely be the last time that we'll have to do this.
Well, yay.
We'll find out soon. Let's see which bag we've thrown this into. There it is. Turning in. 25 minutes to spare. That beats yesterday's record of 24 minutes to spare. Alright, kick players. Task. And move to the zone out, which is here. All zoning to Broodlands, except for Ambit, which is already in Lava Storm. That way we don't have to wait for the kick. And get the follow going and head on back to Lava Storm Town. Let's see what happens when we turn in our faction token. Hopefully this will do it. Either way, this is beneficial to all of us as we all need faction. For now. Then we can switch over and start the Dark Reign faction and do all of those. No, we're not going to do that.
Good.
We don't hate our life that much.
I'm glad. We don't have time. There's going to be a new expansion soon.
Yes, there will. Middle of next month, from what I hear. We got about 20 days away.
Well, that's enough time to get
Give or take some. Get these guys on follow and move on down to turn it in. Faction token is here. Warmly. Now let's turn in these faction tokens.
90 points to warmly.
9.
90.
Ah. Ninmid is warmly as well. I think Gambit is still amiably. He might be kindly now, though. Yep, he's amiable, and now he is kindly.
Nice. Congrats.
Very good. Alright, let's get these guys following on Lizardman again. Sorry, my eye is kind of bothering me. I was being nice to a puppy earlier, and I'm not used to that dog's allergens. Boom! Character flag.
Yay. Do we all have to hail him or no? It's a group mission, right?
No, I am proceeding in my progression.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Each time the Storm Dragon's magic is interrupted, the nest, the resting place of the eggs, and the nest dragons become darker. In order to learn more, please speak with Dilar Neloon. Interesting. What faction do I need in order to request that last event? Which I believe is called Children of something? Let me look that up real quick while we're here and doing. Yep, Origins of the Curse is the name. So we need to do... Let's scroll down here. It looks like I need a little bit higher faction in order to do Origins of the Curse. But I can still turn in my diseased wing fragment, it looks like. Let's find out. Yep, that was successful. Now I just need Origins of the Curse. And then I can turn in Vishimtar's Fang, and I am complete on Lizardman for the DoN progression. How lovely. Okay. Let's get those buffs a-going again. Now we need to go to Thundercrest Isles. Purified Nest Water. Let's go to the Still Moon Temple and see if we can find some purified nest water. Because that's the next thing you need to do, right, Anaya?
Purified nest waters, yes.
Excellent.
Okay, so are we going back? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Still Moon Temple.
Okay. Still Moon Temple.
We're gonna head over to Still Moon Temple. Get everybody on follow and get to moving. It's a beautiful thing. Hopefully it won't be too populated tonight, but we're gonna find out. Alright, let's get up in here. Click the door on each character. All zoning in. Looks like everybody's on follow. Let's get to murdering. Got a lot of gobbies to kill. There's purified nest water number 1 for Anaya.
Woohoo! Yay, yay,
Looks like we have some AAs to choose on Ninmip. What are we working on next? Persistent casting sounds good. There is purified nest water number 2 for Anaya. Purified nest water number 3 for Anaya.
yay.
You sure are a lucky ducky this evening.
Apparently.
Seems we have AAs to choose on Ambit as well. Nothing good? Let's get this one. Okay. Sandy Goblin Blood. I don't think anybody needs that anymore. I think we've had enough of that crap. Let's look for some more gobbies. There's one, but not for long, for we shall murder it. The DoN progression isn't that bad. Just takes a little bit of time, and yet even more time when you have to be handling it for multiple characters. This gobby. And this clay sentinel, incidentally. When I am fighting right next to its path. I believe this is purified nest water number 4 for Anaya.
I think you're right.
I'm leaving the other items on the corpse because nobody will want them. Oh, somebody might, but that somebody will not be us. Alright. I think that'll do it for the... Nope, we still got more. Very nice. Love having the full repop out here.
Mm-hmm.
It helps.
Yes, indeed.
Is that it? Yeah, let's move inside. Full repop in here as well. Oh, looks like we are the only ones in zone, and that's why.
Nice.
And there's nest water number 5 for Anaya.
Woo! Protect the waters.
Let's kill some more gobbies since they're up and we're here. And because we have one other character who needs these right now.
I was gonna say, aren't we working on this for Kirimba? What is hitting me?
Looks like you're hanging back there and fighting a mob.
Apparently I am. Die, you piece of crap. How dare you come up and hit me like that? You will surely die. Come on, really? Yes.
Okay, let's head upstairs. Oh, head across. Kill those. And then we can head upstairs and kill those.
So we have everything that we need. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
And after that, we will likely head over to the next zone There's Kirib's first purified nest water. Moving up the stairs, because there is a room up there that has, usually, a whole bunch of critters. But we'll stop and kill this one first. Because, why not? It's in our way, and it should be murdered as such.
So it is.
And unfortunately, we'll be killing this one too. Let's get up in here, aggro some of these, and bring them all to the back corner. Good, and AE hits. And AE hits. That should be enough to hold their attention for a bit. Since we have a couple of healers, we're going to need to kill this.
I was going mad.
Very good. Get another heal over time on Lizard Man. And we'll start dumping some of this trash loot. A purified nest water for Kira. Very good. Third purified nest water for Kira. We'll leave these on the corpses. Chain songs to Invis. And move to the next zone.
Did we get them all? Yay.
Nope.
No? We didn't?
3 is not sufficient.
No, why are we going to the next zone?
You really want to stand there and wait for goblins when we can be doing something productive?
I suppose you're
I
right.
don't. We need to go find Snowfoot goblins. If my memory serves me correctly, and it often does. Those will be way at the top of the zone. Who's that back there? Oh, it's Anaya. Okay.
It's me.
It was kind of fun murdering all of these cat mobs. Because there are so many chances for looting. Oh, look, a snowfoot.
Woohoo.
Of course that was aggro. Let's bring this back where we're not going to be aggroing other things and get it dead. And it's going to run away. There we go. Re-invising. One down. We're likely going to have to head up top to find the others. But if any happen to magically appear between here and there, we can murder them as well.
Okay, so you left me behind. Well, that's okay. I think I'm good. I'll catch up shortly. I'll also bring a few friends.
Of course. I'll come back.
You might heal me too. That might not be a bad idea. Sorry.
Yes. Because we needed to fight all of these, of course.
Yes. Apparently.
No, we did not.
Apparently, we did.
No, yeah. Yeah. For some reason, it seems this was important.
It's just one of those things, you know.
Oh, I know. So, when I say such silly things as we're invising up and heading up, Let's all head up this time
Alright.
to where we're supposed to be going.
Whoops, I was going the wrong way.
Of course you were.
Wait a minute. Don't go anywhere. Alright. I got turned around for a second. Okay, now I'm with you.
So I've been thinking about... No, you're not.
No.
You're still standing there. I've been thinking about a wizard box, but more and more I think it definitely should be a mage.
Why?
For COHing Anaya.
That's mean. That's really mean.
Just to keep you caught up, dear.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yes.
Yes. I know how to mage.
Yes, you do. The question is not your magely skills. It is your group ones.
I'm a good group member.
When you are at the keys, you definitely are.
I was reading something really interesting.
How did I know? That you did not put Lizardman on autofollow
No.
and just send your pet, which would be sufficient in this case.
And to be honest, I do need to med. I have used an awful lot of mana. Maybe some more. I used to be a lot more attentive to the keyboard long ago when I had to talk to you through text rather than that.
Alright, let's get these dead. We'll throw a heal over time on Hero. Okay, re-envising the group. And we continue our ascent. These guardians always see invis, so I will engage immediately. Kill the butt grafter.
Wow.
It's not that impressive of a name. probably be beneficial to shrink down these following group members so that they don't get stuck on each other. Get our song of travel going again and move on up in our pursuit of finding some snowfoot goblins. Now, who in the world is aggroing things? I don't know exactly whom, but we are going to kill these anyway. That's alright. Let's get them dead. We'll throw a heal over time on Lizard Man as well as our Bard Kira. Excellent. Murder the healer. Might as well throw another haste on our warrior. Switch back over to the Song of Travel. And keep on moving. Ah, it does not see invis. Everybody gets over that little hump. And here's the start of our snow feetses.
Snow feetsies. Oh.
Alright. Number 2 of 10. Number 3 of 10. Might as well kill our way the rest of the way as our agave's woven through the fabric of this area. Get a cyclone blade on that food. Heal over time on our warrior. The loot piece. Shield of the Way. You know what this is?
Shield.
This is the way.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, Ambit? No, probably not. No.
Probably not anybody.
For such a cool name, it sure has gimpy stats.
It's the zone-wide rare.
Oh.
Leaving it on the corpse.
It's No trade, yeah. I was gonna say, tribute!
Yes, that would be nice. That is indeed the first thing that I thought of as well, but nope. We are not going to be that fortunate. That's alright. We've got plenty of tributes. I would think. At least for now. One hiding in this rock. These die so quickly. This is number 4 of 10. What's this? Another zone-wide rare. Both zone-wide rares dropped.
Nice.
I am shocked.
What a shame that they are so goofy.
I don't think that's actually an upgrade. Actually, it kind of is an upgrade for
Here?
Kirib.
Nice. Congrats.
It's not actually an upgrade, but it kind of is. The other stats, yes. And his other stats are not maxed. So, congrats to our bard. Even though it has lower hit points, it still increased his hit points by 90.
Nice.
I thought it might. That's lovely. Alright, moving up. Oh, an Ascent Laborer. What an Ascent Laborer. Really? Only one Snowfoot? out of that bunch. That's frustrating. On previous ones, they all three were, but seems we are not that fortunate this fine evening. They will die nonetheless, for they stand between us and our path, our destination, our goal, what we are about to accomplish. There we are. Moving on up. 5 out of 10. Six out of 10. Seven out of 10. Almost there. Kill these two C invis. Then we'll head up and see if we can snag those three up top. Well, there's usually 3 gobbies up top. We'll see if they actually are, and if we can get them dead.
If they're there, we can get them dead.
I look forward to finding out that they are snowfoots and that they will die. Die. And there's only one other to go. Though we still do need 2 purified nest waters for our good buddy Kieran.
Good.
This Kieran Wanderer was wandering and aggroed us. Let's show it the error of its ways. Its wandering ways. We don't wander around here. Look at that. 3 snows feetses.
3 snow peaks.
This should do it for us if all goes well.
I'm having trouble staying awake. Not because this is a scintillating conversation / gameplay, but because I got about 3.5 hours of sleep last night.
I understand. That's why I took a nap earlier. I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
And although I wouldn't have minded a little bit longer of a nap, that's alright.
Oh dear. It seems that I chose the wrong mob.
Such is life.
So I'm going to have to live with my error and make reparations.
Make it deaded.
Yes.
Looks like Lizardman needs a heal over time. He actually needs a heal right now, but he's going to receive a heal over time. Because that'll be sufficient for how these mobs are hitting. And that does it for Snowfoot Goblins. Let's invis up and head back down the mountain.
Would you beat me if I bailed at this moment?
No, go for it. If you're up for going, you go. You go, girl.
Struggling to stay awake.
You go, girl.
I need more rest in my life.
Do your thing.
You're the best.
We're just gonna coast our way back down the mountain. Hopefully we do have some C and Viz repops. We're going to run right through them.
Alright.
Uh-oh. No, we're not.
No, that might not be a good
They
idea.
dropped my invis?
Yeah. We can handle, several things, but that would be a little rough.
No, just a pain in my pooper.
Ew.
Okay. Of course it healed. You didn't do enough DPS to it to prevent it from doing so. Twice.
Don't worry, he won't do it again.
There we go. Very good, very good. And the third one. Alright, let's put that Invis song back on. Make sure everybody's following. And off we go. Back down the mountain. Doesn't appear to be any other sea invis along our path. It doesn't mean there aren't, but there does not appear to be. Let's click through. Alright. Now that everybody's back on follow, let's keep on moving to the grooving. Alright. Who was that lagging behind?
Not me.
Not you.
Oh, we have a slight. Yeah.
Aggro, dear. Aggro was the word you were looking for.
I wanted to say problem, but I thought that probably isn't the right word.
Nah. Zoning on through. Break on through to the other side. And get some following going on. We are not the only ones in zone. Let's see what's going on in this room. Full repop.
Nice. So we get those last two waters for you.
We shall see.
I hope so, because I'm not going to be able to be lasting too much longer.
There's one.
Yay!
And there's two.
Alright.
And that completes Protect the Waters for Kira. Lovely. Another mission complete. Okay. Let's throw that invis on there. And head on down the stairs. There we go. Clicking this panel will let us zone out. Get the auto follow going on these guys. And moving on out. I'm actually going to head to Thundercrest Isles.
Oh, alright.
Since you are heading out, yes?
Yes, sir.
And we are going to get Kirib's last 3 pieces.
Cool.
Last 7 pieces, or however many it is.
And then we can come back tomorrow-ish for my last 7 pieces and such.
Sounds right.
Alrighty. Glorious.
More of an ish than a tomorrow, but yes.
That's why I said ish.
Get a couple of rebuffs going here. Okay, rebuffs are in.
Thank you
Everybody's
so much
following?
for letting me join you this evening.
Absolutely.
I'm going to gate back to POK so that I will be near the guild hall for tomorrow night's raid.
Excellent. Seems I'm not the only one here for these. There's a Mud Sentinel. We'll get it dead. Excellent, excellent. And we are looking for Ancient Scroll of Wisdom, not Ancient Scroll of Knowledge. And there's our first one for Kira.
Disbanding from the group. And nope, not yet.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll get this thing dead as well.
Logging out of the game.
And then we can move on. We gotta find some more of these sentinel mobs, these golems that get posted up around the doorways. They are the only ones who drop the Ancient Scroll of Wisdom, of which we need 6 more to complete this leg of the journey.
Good night.
Good night, my dear.
I will see you later.
Let's get that Invis song going back on us. Moving out. Earthen Sentinel. Take out this Earthen Sentinel. Let's throw a heal into our crit lizard. And a heal over time to keep him topped off. Not that these mobs are very difficult, as you can tell, but it's important to keep your group alive. There's one of our scrolls. How lovely are thy branches. That's 2 out of 7. Needed for Kira. Can't leave the bard behind. Usually because he has cellos. Let's see if we can find some golems around, or sentinels I should say, around the outside. Not seeing any, but let's check track. Got a few of them nearby. Maybe they're over here. Let's check up here first. Oh, I see something moving. Let's see what's going on up here. Boxes are still following. Excellent. Get the real songs going. And get this one dead as well. Get him engaged. Throw another heal over time on this guy. And there we be. Wandering Sentinel. Ready to get murdered. drop those as loot items because they're not. Not really. Excuse me. Ah, very good. Repops. Need those repops. Gotta have them. Only way to make it work. Because we still need 3, 4, 5 more ancient scrolls of wisdom. Five more ancient scrolls of wisdom to complete this leg of the journey. Repops, repops. Very good. Actually, Warrior, Bard, Cleric, Enchanter, believe it or not. But very good question. Ambit is my Enchanter. Love those buffs. Seems to work for me, at least. And thanks for joining. Good to have you along. There we go, another ancient scroll of wisdom for our Bard. That Bard is so needy. Do you have a needy Bard? I always have a needy Bard. Let's get that Invis song going on that needy Bard. Ah, good, more repops. Gotta get these murdered. Never enough murder going on around here. Never enough murder. So tonight's a bit of a calm night for me. Only doing this simple solo task for boxing. Tomorrow is going to be, I believe, split raids throughout the entire DoN raid progression line. Nope, that didn't drop. We'll do split Rick, Guess, Yarlir, maybe Vish. This is on the Mangler server. DoN is the highest expansion right now, so this is current content for me. Get a heal over time going on this. Still no ancient scroll of wisdom. That's alright, we're gonna keep killing till we get those drops. We want them, we need them, we're gonna get them. Yeah, Mangler I've been on for, oh, let's see, just about right when it started. I think I waited a week before joining up, and I'll be here until it collapses. This is a lot of fun. This is the best TLP I've been on so far, by far. There we go, there's some more sentinels. So I assume you're in EQ also, which, if that is the case, which server are you on? Ah, awesome. Such an iconic expansion. And congratulations on Avulak murder. Alright, another ancient scroll of wisdom. Not making me any more wise, but it's certainly getting me what I want. 3 more to go. There we go, another scroll. Excellent. 5 out of 7. Knowledge, grimy, and sooty. Steal that diamond. We'll get in our Invis song going again. And keep on trekking around trying to get those last 2 scrolls. They're gonna pop and we're gonna get them. Especially since we are the only ones in the zone at the moment. How lovely. The best I can hope for, being left the F alone. Oh, 100%. Bards are vital in my opinion. Moving around so slow, not my thing. On live I used to multi-box as well, but I used software in order to control them, and I would sometimes even box in small raids. But it's a lot easier when you don't have multiple computers that you have to control because, well, it's a true box server here versus live where they basically don't care what you're doing. But I think this is actually better. It's made me a somewhat better player to do everything manually, to control each one of my guys. And I think it's been a little bit more fun. Keep me a little bit more active in the game. And I know there are some people who do use hardware and software and all these sorts of things. I have a friend who uses one keyboard and mouse and uses a foot pedal control system to switch between them all. And it's some complicated setup like that. But not me. I just do the, have all the keyboards in front of me, have a multi-monitor set up and make it work. There's a lot of different ways to do that on these true box servers. There we go, another ancient scroll. I think that puts us at 6 out of 7. Excellent. 1 more to go. Let's get that Invis song going again. Boom. Moving out. Just keep on circling until we find another repop. Since we are still the only 4 in zone. I have the Bard track window open. I'm not seeing any. Well, I do see a couple of sentinels up, but I believe they're inside the tower. And I don't want to go in there and mess with 100 different mobs just to try to get them. I must be a little bit patient to run some circles around here. And look what we find sitting over in the corner. A name. Yoshihiro. Yoshihiro. Get murdered. Yoshihiro. He's trying to whack me with a stick with nails in it. Whack me all you like, buddy. You're not getting one over on me. And it looks like a mud sentinel just popped as well, according to Bard Track. So, alright. Well, thank you for stopping by the channel. Great to have you. And thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I'll take it and sell it or tribute it or something. Still the only one in the zone. We'll keep on circle until we find some of these repops that I keep hearing so much about. Well, certainly there actually is a repop, but I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 of them on the top of the track window. Certainly they're around here somewhere. There's one. Let's hope this food decides to actually drop what we're looking for. And not just drop like a rock. Yeah, I went there. Come on, ancient scroll of wisdom. That's all we're waiting on now. We get that and we are out of here. Oh, come on. Really? Really? A complete heal? Nope, didn't drop. That's okay, we'll get that invis on and keep on trucking. There's 2 more. I'm sure at least one of them is gonna drop. Let's get this bard attacking as well. Get the appropriate songs going so he doesn't run off. Get a heal over time going on our good buddy Lizard. There it is. The last one that Kirib needs. Boom. The Sacred Scrolls Completa. Lovely. Alright, where is the zone out? On the other side. Oh sure, now we got one wandering all over the place. That's alright. Oops. That is not the correct way we wanted to go. Let's head back. That is not the way we wanted to go. We wanted to go south. Ooh, who's this being left behind? That silly enchanter. Silly, silly enchanter. Now, why in the world would you do this, you silly enchanter? Well,